Welcome, folks, to Boone Pickens Stadium in Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Pistol Pete and the Paddle people are ready. This is a great environment. We've got a tremendous matchup for you tonight. Tailgating has been going on since the early morning, and this place is locked and loaded. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Commodores will kick this away to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. And, man, this guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. We're looking at a freak out there today. I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to run for the first down. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Commodores offense out there for their first possession. And, of course, in this game, Kirk, the spotlight shining on these wide receivers. Each team has a really dynamic playmaker out there.
Yeah, absolutely, Chris. These two wide receivers are the kind of players that if you can get the ball into their hands, great things will happen. Who has the better day today will be the team that wins this football game. That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackle, but first down. Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Now the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage, He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's going to hand this off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Okay, it's third down after that run. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made at the 32. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Heads up. The offense now operating in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Gonna run it. It's Alexander. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Gain of 9. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at second and 9.
He's tackled at the 48-yard line. Second down.
Sticking with the running game. The pickup is 6, makes it third down and 4. Wideout's now clustered. Looking to pass. It's Flores. Catch made on the left side. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Ball handed off. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Play action here on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Alexander. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Short completion there. Second down coming up. they'll give it to the back. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Commodores will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Grab behind the line. It's Gordon. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Nice game. Moves the ball to 47. Another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. In one final play before the end of the quarter. Handoff in a single back formation. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far.
Oklahoma State.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they stop it. I think it's short of the first down.
No gain on the play. Now, a fourth down.
And the Cowboys will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. The Cowboys are going to keep this drive rolling. Looking for a gap. It's Gordon. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
No gain on the play.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Can he get there on the ground? That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass caught. Second down now.
Brings up second down.
Snags the quick throw. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
For the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's tackled after the catch. The completion makes it second down.
Second down.
Looking to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the right side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Freeman. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Flores. Quick throw to the left. And it's complete downfield. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. It's a 1st and 10 play.
First down for the offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up third down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw to his receiver. It's caught downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he pulls in the catch. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but the offense very near to the red zone. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Scanning the field. It's Flores. Lets it go quickly. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Empty set now, 5 wide.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And now from the pistol formation. And throwing again on second and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Stowers. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. Now it's third and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Quick throw testing the middle. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. Long enough and good.
That makes the score Oklahoma State 24, Vanderbilt
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get... Looking to throw it deep. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Flores. Throws it to the right. He pulls it in for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And he's hit just before the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Here's the second down play.
Let's go.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And the Cowboys have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And here comes a deep shot. Catch made down inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And they'll use the ground game here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Stillwater. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Cowboys will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out on the field now. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 31.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Picks up 4. Second down coming up.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To throw, it's Pavia. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. And he's out of bounds here on the return. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Takes the handoff. It's Gordon. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. 1st down and 10 now.
First down for the offense.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Powering through. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like
touchdown, Oklahoma State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And they tack on the extra point. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the 1st down. The Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Gain of 23 on the play. That's a 1st down.
They're going to run it. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
At the 49. 2nd down coming up.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
To me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Stowers. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And the Commodores are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to run it here. Will he score here? Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Back to pass. It's Pavia. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Commodores. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he stopped at the 18. Turner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. 1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd and short. And the running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for. First down here for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. He dumps it off to the tight end. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Pressure is coming. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick grab. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. That pass is caught. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Oh, what a move to break into the clear. They'll head out of bounds after another big gain. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. First down and 10. Using his legs, it's Gordon. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Tipped and then dropped. A chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
The offense has been very efficient on 4th down so far. Let's see if they can make it 4 for 4 here. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They make the tackle, but it easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the Cowboys pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Trucks through the defender. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for a first down and goal. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. We'll see if the offense elects.
Touchdown, Cowboys. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to throw. It's Flores. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
46-13.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really, all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll take a deep shot here. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Chris, that's another big completion for this quarterback. You talk about a career day. This guy's now over 450 yards in this game alone.
Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Important second down play coming up. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
It's third down for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Dump off caught by the running back. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. The Cowboys will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that completion. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.